And we're live again. Let's try it one more time. It didn't work last night. But it's a new day. Brand new. Let's see. Whoa, I don't see it. It's got to be here somewhere. My heater turned off. That's crazy. Where's it at? Mike Dillon, how goes it? Good morning, Mike. I'm still trying to find everything. I'm struggling with it, too. Maybe. What are you doing, clickety click dog? Elvis. I was having trouble finding the stream back on my YouTube channel, which made me begin to wonder, was I really live? But if you're here, Mike, that's a good sign. That means it probably is. There it is. I knew it'd be somewhere. Sleep Stack. Ron, good morning. How is everybody doing? Did I hear this right? The president signed into law. Morning, hippie chick. A thing to send every single person $2,000 checks. Now, here's my question. I went back and looked at 2 or 3 different articles. I watched some news broadcast, all that. Are they really sending us checks? Or is it a tax relief on your tax when you file your taxes? I was wondering that. Yes, that's a good sign. So they're really going to send everybody a check for $2,000, every adult in the house. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Everyone 18 over sending 2 checks of $2,000 a piece. Boy, I hope that's another yes. That sucks because I would want to take that money and go on vacation. You can't go nowhere. Oh, hey, Bobby Cola. Nathaniel, good morning. No, you can't go anywhere. Well, that sucks. Everywhere's got the virus, so you got to stay home. Holy cow. I guess I'm going to have to go back to drinking or something. Howdy, Ron. Morning, Robert. Morning, Robert. The no part's to where you can't go anywhere, I'm sure. Look, dog. Why are you always right here? I ain't got no food. There he is. That's crazy. I ain't never heard of such a thing. I've heard presidents and candidates for president talking about that, but I didn't know they could really do it. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, everybody jumping on a bandwagon. 2 $1,000 checks per adult. Cool. Did you get a haircut? Well, it kind of looks like it, don't it? But no, it's all pulled back it's up on top of my head in a man bun because everybody thinks they're sexy now, right? Everybody that thinks man buns is coming back in style and are sexy, type 1 in the chat. If you think man buns is kind of gay looking, type 2 in the chat. Oh, that's I loaded that one up right there. So I ain't saying neither. I ain't saying that. What do you mean? I can't say 2. That'd be wrong. Oh, that's freedom of speech right there. Yeah. That's what that is. See, there's our Second Amendment. It's got a 2 in it. Damn it. It's in a ponytail. It's in a ponytail. I couldn't make a man bun if I wanted to make one. Or I like questions when you know the answer to the questions. That's a story of my life. I've never fit in anywhere before. Never. I remember one time, hey, Iron Fire Horse, how are you? I remember one time, Bree, good morning. When I was about 18 years old, I was wild and crazy and stupid. I was going to go join the skinheads. Yeah. I was going to join the skinheads. I shaved my hair all off. I went to them and I said, hey, I want to join the skinheads. And they said, who do you hate? I said, I don't hate anybody. He said, sorry, we can't let you in. You can't let me in. No, you failed the test. I failed the test. Crap. So when I was about 20-some, I grew my hair back out. It was down to about my butt. I decided I was going to go join another group. I was going to join a KKK. Yeah. Like I said, I was dumb and stupid. I didn't know what I was doing. So I got my sheet, cut my holes out, and I went to KKK, and they said, all right, who do you love? What do you think about white people? I said, I don't hate anybody. They said, you failed the test. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody needs to do some preliminary stuff on these tests. Yeah. So in my 40s, I'm a little better now. I'm getting smarter, I think. And I'm going to go join the Nazis. Yeah. I'm going to join the Nazi party. I got this figured out. I'm going to be a Nazi. And I go there and they ask me, who do you love? And I think I was supposed to say the Nazi party, but I'm so confused from these other 2 tests. I don't know what to say. And I say, I hate everybody. That's what the skinheads wanted. They said, sorry, we can't let you in. I said, crap. How do you study for these tests? I have no clue. They need to put out little preliminary cheat notes or something. So I learned later, as I got into this Boit thing here, the bottom of YouTube, I finally got it figured out where I fit in at. It's in the Boit. Yeah. I got this figured out. The very bottom of YouTube. So I start dissing people in my live streams. And I go to my friends in the Boit, and he's cussing everybody out. Everybody in the whole world, he's cussing them all out. I said, did you see where I dissed you in my live stream? He said, yeah. That was cool. I said, okay, you diss me in yours. He said, I can't do it, Rick. I said, what do you mean you can't do it? You're too nice. I said, oh, God. Story of my life. Oh, I don't fit in anywhere, apparently. Boobs love something with everything that boobs, Rick. It's the safest. I'm gonna join the boob community. Yes. I could really get into that. That's something you can sink your teeth into. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Crap. Anyway, apparently I don't fit in nowhere. I never had a problem doing it. Oh my God. Love those boobs. Mm-hmm. I'm going to look that up when I leave here. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? We were just talking about every average day, everything's like skinheads and KKK and Nazis and boobs. Oh, one of them regular old days. Hey, Caroline. How are you? I gave Rick a hard time since the beginning of the tube. Yeah. Just a wee little bit. Oh, a nice warm fuzzy subject. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The economy will crash completely. The stimulus is its last ditch effort to save it. Ricky Riss. Hunker down. I'm a hunkered. I went yesterday to the bank. I was going to straighten up some stuff. I needed routing numbers and stuff. And when I got to the bank, there was like 3 cars in the parking lot. And this is the middle of the day. It was like 1:30 in the evening. Hello, Gracie. Pecan baby, hello. And the girl was getting out, like coming back from lunch. I had her thing on, said the bank thing. So she worked there. I said, hey, I want to, there's some stuff going on. She said, are y'all open? She said, sure. Well, she goes in, and I get Elvis situated in the back, lock the doors, get ready to go. And she meets me at the door and says, I'm sorry, we're all in a conference right now. You'll have to make an appointment. I'm like, what? Make an appointment? Yeah. And I said, okay, I'll make an appointment with the bank down the street. And I went down the street, and the girl said, yeah, this your checking account? No problem. Are you 50 or more? I said, yeah. She said, we got free checking. Checks is free. Your debit card's free. You don't have to keep but 1 cent in the account. We won't shut it down. You can draw 0.05% interest, which is nothing, but it's better than nothing, you know. And we're going to give you some free knives. I'm like, you know what? You know that other bank? Yeah, I ain't making an appointment. Me either, Rick. But I'm hopeful it's worth a shot. What did Rick say anyway? I don't have much faith in government solutions. I don't either, but I'll take some money. Money for nothing and your checks for free. Yeah. I saw a guy dragging his butt across the ground earlier today. He must not have had no toilet paper. I'm serious too. I ain't joking. Pretty colors. I thought so too. And check it out. They got holders for them. Y'all be watching me cook in this next stream. See the holders on the back of them? I'm torn on what to do. I'm torn on what to do. Yeah. Those things is $59 on eBay. I don't know whether to sell them or use them. Oh, boy, YouTube don't like them emojis, do they, for some reason? Hello there, Howie. Good morning, Howie. Good to see you. I need to ask you a question, Howie. I'm trying to get some people together. Oh, thank you, Gracie. That's so sweet of you. I'm trying to get some people together and do a live stream here in the evening. I'll promote it. It'll be a bunch of people on natural remedies for all the stuff that's going on. I'm not going to say for the coronavirus, because that would be, I have to have so many things, but I'm saying natural remedies for flus and all that stuff. Good morning, Steve. Would you be willing to join us? I'm thinking maybe you, just me and Sherry talked about it the other night. Maybe Grant, since he's a natural doctor. I love you a lot. Me too. I had a bad day. Much love and respect. Fire and horse. Hey, Sassy. Good morning, Sassy. How goes it? Would you be willing to do something like that with us for about an hour, maybe 2, hour and a half? We're going to give it a few days and see how this corona thing turns out, because it looks like it's getting worse and people are going to panic worse. Maybe give them some natural things. Yes, I'll be there for sure, Picker Rick. I still got you on Hangouts. Cool. And I'll tell you straight up, Howie, Rosanna requested you. Thank you, Gracie, for your £6. One of these days, I'm going to figure out what that is in dollars. It doesn't matter really, though. I just thank you so much, Gracie. You're a sweetie. I don't know what you mean. I have no knowledge of the situation. You think that's something? I don't know what we're even talking about. I had a 40-pound turkey in my yard. Melinda, did you go out there and weigh it? Holy cow. I could, last time I tried that, the turkey's in my yard. I did a video on it way back there. I couldn't get them to hold still to get on the scales. It kept gobbling and carrying on. Funniest, darndest thing you ever seen in your life. That's what I meant. You know? Bad. Ohio 88. Confirmed. Apparently it's worse here. It's in the 90s now in North Carolina. I saw it this morning on the news. 90 some cases. 2 days ago, it was only 30 or 40. 50. 6 pounds is like $9.50. No kidding. It goes that way? Oh, wow. I thought it might have went into other. I didn't know. Holy cow. I paid yesterday while I was out, I paid $1.65 for gas. How much is your gas? 703 is okay. That's that little squiggly line. 6 pounds equals $7.03. Thank you, Pecan. I appreciate that. $1.65 for gas. No, there's like 50 cents more a dollar. Gas is $1.69 in Ohio, where Caroline's at. We have $3 a gallon here. Holy crap, y'all's taxes must be through the roof, Steve. That's almost double. That's 100% more tax. And it can't be the federal taxes as high. It's got to be the state. It's got to be. Ron, you are wrong. I just checked it for you. Oh, my play is How is to Kill Germs worth a watch. Oh, my playlist on how to kill germs is worth a watch. Yes, we'll promote that too in that stream coming up. Definitely. Channels of everybody there. Oh, are you catching all this, Sandra? Oh, good morning, Rick. Can I come up on the panel today? Why, sure, Mr. Fulton. You sure can. Big Rick super chats are cool. They are cool, Gracie. I'm so glad you love them. I really am. I'm thankful. I am thankful you like them. They're really cool. The little animated ones are really cool too. Oh my God. That was like well worth it. Okay, Mr. Fulton. There you go. Come Monday, it'll be all right. Come Monday, I'll be holding her tight. I sit for lonely days on the runaway haze, and I can't get you out of my mind. How's your nightmare? I haven't dreamed about toilet paper since the toilet paper fiasco. I got my plunger catcher up. I wrapped it in toilet paper, and I was sleeping pretty good, but I'm going to be honest with you now. I've been having nightmares about crap because I smell it all night long with the toilet paper plunger sitting up there with the catcher, the plunger catcher. Yes, if y'all don't know what's going on, I had a nightmare about toilet paper. Yes, I did. Rick's haircut fund. Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. I have 3 bags of old sheets that I've always kept in case we ever have toilet paper. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them up like in wash rag style. And I'm not going to wash them in my washing machine. That'd be a bit much. But I got one of them handheld rotator washing machines put up in the barn in case poop hit the fan. Guess what? If you cutting up sheets to wipe your butt with, poop done hit the fan. It's hit the sheet too. It's like hit the sheet fan, you know. That's what's going on. Rick, they run mentioned napkins with plugged pipes. Not where I'm going to put them. They ain't going to plug nothing. They might plug up that hole in the ground. I'm getting ready to bury them in. I'm going to give them to Elvis and let him carry them to the neighbor's house and drop them. Mm-hmm. Steve hasn't wiped in like 3 days. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Those knives are rainbow colors. They are. They're gay knives. We are proud sponsors of the gay community here. I just do it with knives and scissors and stuff. Steve. Thinking about you, Steve. I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing. It's okay, Steve. That's all right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on a roll today. Mm-hmm. I'm on a roll. You just wipe and put it in the band beside you. Yeah, don't flush your sheets. That's right. Don't flush your sheets. I'm gonna bury mine. I'm gonna give him Elvis to play with. Rainbow knives. Yeah, that's right. The bank gave them to me for opening a new checking account. What? Dang. I didn't say hey or nothing, you know. I didn't say anything. Mm-hmm. I want to go on a record as saying I don't have anything against gay people, black people, red people, pink, orange, green, with purple polka dots, any of that stuff. Rick, say hi to Elvis. Elvis. Gracie said hi. He looked at me like, Dad, that's nice, but can we go get something to eat? That's what he did. Who needs TP? Check out Rick's merchandise store. Yes. If you haters out there and you lovers out there, if you hate me really bad, what you can do is you can buy a pair of Pick a Rick t-shirts, and you can take Pick a Rick right there and you can wipe your butt with Pick a Rick. So if you really hate me, prove it by buying one of those t-shirts. And if you love me, it'll work too. See, you get best of both worlds. If you love me, you can be walking around in thermal underwear. You know, best of both worlds. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are. Dad, can we have hot dogs for dinner, please? That's what he's saying. Hey, Jordy Prepper, how are you, buddy? Man, it's good to see you. Dad, I meant to say, not Day. Oh, you better be glad I wasn't thinking. I could have switched that around, made it say anything. I'm kidding, Steve. I will show off 4 squares. Make it stretch. I will allow you 4 squares. 4 squares. Fine, here you. When we're held up, just like I robbed a bank or something. Yeah, Jordy. I held up. Just like I robbed a bank. I'm waiting on the president to send me some money so I can get out again. And then I find out from Ron that even if the president sends me some money, I still can't go nowhere. I'm like, oh crap. You mean I can get $1,000 in the mail free, but it won't do you no good? You can't go nowhere and use it. I'm like, oh crap. That sucks. Sandra, 10 would be the job for Steve. That ain't enough either, Robert. No. Mm-mm. I've seen Steve dance. He's got a big butt. I'm just saying. I mean, nothing wrong with having a big butt. I mean, we like big butts and we cannot lie, you know. I heard the song, Pecan, would you clean it and change my diaper? Pecan. Be careful the way you answer that question. Oh my God, this is hilarious. High pressure hose. Yeah, it's like my redneck bidet. I put the water hose under the swing, go back and forth. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Was we big butts and we cannot lie? Yeah. Cannot lie? Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah. If I had Steve here, I would definitely take the pressure washer to him. Like, we don't need no toilet paper. Boop. Hello, Mr. Fulton.
Stupid internet.
Whoa. Mr. Fulton's a troll now. Oh. Boop. There he is again. Okay. I take it this time we're going to get more than whatever that was he said. Oh. Mr. Fulton, you officially have to change your name to Botter Jr. Yes. Absolutely.
Good morning, Mr. Vic.
Good morning, Mr. Fulton. How are you today?
How's it going?
All right. I'm finer than frog hair split 3 ways in the middle of summer and laying on a grill while barbecue sauce.
I'm all right. I'm a little bit busy.
Your video ain't matching your voice.
Yeah.
Trippy to watch of. It's like a Chinese movie. It's like when
I'm
Japanese
at home and everything's better at home.
What?
Yeah.
Mm.
Hang on. 1 second.
You having internet problems today?
Okay.
I feel like Elvis. I should be doing like this.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing just like I was about 4, 5, 6, 10 seconds ago when I said I was doing all right. How are you doing today?
Doing all right. I've been pretty healthy. My mom and me are healthy, and this is day 6 of the coronavirus.
What? Day 6 of the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Day
Y'all been
6 of
tested?
quarantine.
Are y'all sick?
No. We're not sick. We're very healthy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not really quarantined then, are you?
No.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to clear up.
We're just staying at home until it gets done.
You've self-quarantined yourself.
Yeah, because we just don't like the coronavirus, and everything needs to be back to normal.
Me too. I did the same. Okay, I didn't do that at all. I went to the bank yesterday, and this morning I stole a guy some plastic stuff out of my barn. And I shook his hand.
Yeah.
But I did use the sand. What was the name of them things again?
I'm trying to think.
No, I ain't it. You know, that stuff you wipe your hands in.
Hand soap or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd fill that in for me. That's what I was shooting for anyway. Oh, bye, Gracie.
Yeah.
Gracie, thank you for the pounds.
So how long will they start doing the coronavirus?
How long will they stop doing the coronavirus? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking as soon as they kill off the certain amount of people that they're trying to eliminate, and the big wigs, you know, the 1%ers, when they all decide that they've got to thin down the amount, they'll probably stop at the end. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyways, I've got a lot of work to do. My boss sent me some homework for me to do at home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to have to do. I got to do some chores. I got to do some laundry. I got to do some stuff in the restroom. And
I guess they did away with the FEMA camps now. We don't have to go to them. They just gone straight to killing us with this coronavirus, I guess. Yeah. Saves a lot of money like that, you know.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
I totally agree with you, Mr. Fulton. The FEMA camps would have been extremely expensive with all the tattoos on the arms and all that crap. But this is a way cheaper way to eliminate the human race, you know, with a geological weapon. Yes.
Yeah. Did you watch Jimmy Fallon last night? Home Edition?
Sure did. Love Jimmy.
I did too. I didn't know he did the Home Edition last night.
Yeah, Jimmy was at home. His wife was filming. The kid was playing with the dog.
I forget his wife's name. I'm not positive.
It's, Josie Wales was his wife's name.
Josie Wales. Mm-hmm. Okay.
She started a movie back in the 70s, I think.
Oh. Huh.
It's a pretty interesting movie. I loved it.
Yeah. Well, Anyways, Mr. Vic, I better head off here and get some work done so I don't want to get in trouble with my boss.
Well, thank you for joining me today in this in-depth
You're welcome. You have a good day and be safe.
conversation. All right.
Be safe, Mr. Vic.
Thank you. Good to see you, Mr. Fulton.
Thank you. All right, you too.
All right. That made about as much sense as everything else was going on. Don't look at me like that. Oh, yeah. Thank you for supporting the Pickle Rick channel. Have a good day, Mr. Fulton. I didn't have nothing else to do. It's the middle of the day. I'm kind of shocked. Y'all. I never heard of such a thing. You're going to actually mail checks to everybody $1,000. Wow. It's like really interesting. Me and Mr. Fulton, we're deep thinkers this morning, for sure. Definitely are. Whoa. Everybody's having it ain't totally bad. I just seen an email from AdSense that was worth opening the email for. Let's all pray to the cure of this virus. Please help each other and pray for God. Amen. That's a good one, Melinda. Sure is. Yeah. Oh. The problem is with viruses like the flu and all that stuff, it's extremely hard to do anything. I'm afraid of Californians, then this virus quarantine California. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just completely quarantine California out of it. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm coughing, y'all. I believe that stupid Noodles give me. Oops, I mentioned his name. I said I wasn't going to do that. I was going to say. Darn Noodles. Oh, what happened? What'd I do? Oh, there it is. Hey, Butterball. I'm gonna need some more coffee. Sandra is having fun. Let's go to her place. Yeah. Wait, I'm out of TP. Oops, never mind that. She's the one I saw the dude dragging his butt across the ground in her backyard or something like that. You all stay away. Sandra, can I come stay with you for a while? Oh. Good morning, Shuri. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's a little sick, but good.
Right. I hope you got some cold medicine.
I got tons of it. It ain't helping though.
It ain't helping.
No. I'm staying away from ibuprofen though. I heard that it's worse.
Oh my God. Now we know how she really feels. I'm talking about Sandra, not you. Everybody was getting ready to pile down to Sandra so they could eat good. She put a stop to that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rosanna. I had Mr. Fulton up here a little while ago. You ought to heard our conversation. It was out there.
Oh, Mr. Fulton? I love him.
I do too.
He's a cute kid.
I started talking about the 1% trying to kill us all off and depopulate. He just agreed with everything I said. It didn't matter what I said. No matter how outrageous it got, the more I said it, the more he agreed with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's funny.
Exactly. He's cute, though. He's a good kid, though.
Yes, he is. He means well. Boy, he dresses sharp and in bow ties and stuff.
I know, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Last couple of days, it ain't been too many people online. Before that, everybody was online. It kind of trippy the way it happened the last couple of days. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. All the bad weather, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it's downpouring here. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Roseanne.
Kind of trippy.
Yeah.
Unpredictable, that's for sure.
It's not fun being sick in the middle of a sick world. Get a little paranoid about things.
The bake I went to yesterday, you know, most of the time when you get through with something, everybody shakes hands and all that. None of that went on. None of us.
What they do? Foot bump you?
No, they didn't do nothing. We just said thank you, and I said thank you, and we stayed like 6 or 8 feet from each other. We practiced social distancing, I guess, in a little small town, North Carolina. That's crazy. I mean, understandable, you know.
Good morning, Steve. Love you, hon.
And nobody didn't have to tell the other one anything. It just happened, you know.
Right. So I heard your show last night was not so successful.
Well,
I was sleeping when it was going on, so I didn't even know you were going live.
Yeah, they got to talking. They sort of took it over, and I could have popped up every one of them anytime I wanted to. I just let it go for a little while to see how long. Got up, left, went, made some coffee, smoked a cigarette, came back, and almost the same sack of crap all over again. You know.
Well, you know what? You got to just get them off of there. Just
be
done with it.
I mean, butter's okay by itself, but if you throw noodles in there, it's a disaster. You know.
Right. Well, I mean, you did say that you weren't going to have them up there anymore, noodles.
Right.
So, need to get him out of there. I
knew it was going south when he started saying stuff like right off the bat what he was saying. I should have got it. But we got it the next time. It started out great. Yeah, it did, Sandra. It started out pretty good. Yeah, I'm quickly getting over nice though, Sandra.
Yeah, that's I heard that. I heard that it took a dump. Yeah. Someone else felt bad for you too.
And I had a bunch of people, really cool, nice people that wanted to come on panel and just have a conversation, and they were afraid to come because of it, you know.
Well, let's put it this way. Next time, have your nice people up. Get rid of, you know, the pasta boy.
Yeah. Oh, Gracie, thank you. Holy cow, that's 2 of them in the same stream.
My problem is with this whole thing, how are they running out of blood? They're not using blood to take care of these people.
It kind of don't make sense, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we're running out of blood, but you're not using any blood. I mean, according to the CDC, there's nothing that they can do. They're not giving you blood transplants. So how's that working?
I don't know. I wondered that same thing in the stores. I went in the Dollar General down here, and all the bread is still gone. After that initial run, they restocked it, and now it's like they're not putting it back on the shelves, like it's not coming into them. Dollar General stuff is made, toilet paper and all that stuff's made in the U.S. This is one of the only companies that is actually still made here, you know.
Right, but I heard that they were only getting shipments once every 8 days now because of the coronavirus. So every 8 days, you'll see a shipment come in. That's what these big stores are doing. They're cutting down their shipments. Instead of like 2 or 3 times a week, they're getting it once like every week.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard, anyways. Here in Massachusetts, anyways.
Right.
Which I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all.
Let's see. What does that say? Running out of blood because nobody's donating. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
He's going to be doing his task force briefing.
That's going on right now, I think.
Yeah, that's on right now. They said that they had some good news from the CDC. I'm waiting to see what that is.
I am too, because our cases have drastically went up. We're up to almost 100 now. That was yesterday's number. Every day it's been doubling.
But you heard France has a actual cure for this, right? And the Trump administration is laughing about it. And they offered to send them over 10 million vials for free.
I haven't saw that nowhere, but I'd love to know about it.
Oh, I'll send you the links. Yeah, it was on CNN last night. The head of the CDC, I guess they've been testing this stuff on over 100 people, and it's for the Malaysian flu. That's what they're giving people, and they said within 6 days there was absolutely no sign of the coronavirus in these people, and they've been going on for a month, testing them every day. Nothing's come back in over a month.
Oh, wow. Brian says over 10,000 cases in the U.S. And I saw a thing where they projected if something didn't happen quick, it could be up to a little over 2 million deaths from it, which is astronomical.
My question is if France has come up with something that works, why is our government sitting there laughing about it?
I don't know.
And they even got 10 million vials of it ready to be shipped to U.S. citizens at no cost.
That's crazy.
Oh, here comes Trump. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
And I'll get to that in a minute. I have a few things to report. And I want to thank you all for being here. And I have to say, I think with social distancing, that the media has been much nicer.
Wow, now he's like bashing the media. He's like, I think with social distancing, the media has been much nicer. Sure.
And we continue our relationship.
I mean, I love the guy. Don't get me wrong, but this guy really needs to leave this stuff up to the health officials.
Oh, definitely. Doctors need to be doing it for sure. Oh, yeah. It says if it's something about CNN.
After being imprisoned in Lebanon since
I read that it did not really work. They said CNN gave false reportings on it.
cancer, Mr. Fakori will now be able to receive the much needed care and treatment in the
I wouldn't be surprised if CNN gave false reportings on it either.
Yeah, but Fox News is doing it. I don't even watch CNN. I'm watching Fox News.
Oh, I thought you said CNN.
Well, he was on this. The head of the CDC was on both of them, Fox News and CNN. And he was trying to tell them about this cure that they had. And it's all over the internet.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't really think it can be false news. I mean, it's the CDC putting it out.
Maybe not. I have a feeling, though, if it works, somebody better be getting it, or are they going to be in? You talk about getting in trouble politically. Oh, my God. If they don't get that stuff and they can get it.
Let's put it this way. I'm going to France if I get it.
Right. Trump is not a health expert. He stays back and lets health care to help American people. Says
he does not let any help. No. This guy should back off and let the healthcare system take care of this.
That's what he's doing, though, basically. And he's got that task force group of people,
He,
doctors.
he does, but I mean, he sits there and he lies about so much stuff, like, oh, this is going on, that, and then the CDC comes on and says, no, that's not what's happening.
Oh, they are bringing the soldiers all over the UK to keep the peace and the people in the streets. That's what's going to happen here. I feel like it's just consistently got worse every day.
Well, just to let you guys know that my daughter's unit's been called,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not for what you think it is. It's not for healthcare issues. So just to let you know,
It's a peacekeeping task force. I kind of knew that was coming.
yeah,
Guarantee it.
you get it. I can't really say what it's for,
You don't have
but
to.
just be prepared, everybody.
Yeah. And they'll be shipped to like New York, Los Angeles, San Diego, some of these
Yeah,
San Francisco. That's where they'll be keeping the peace at.
yeah.
It happens like that every time. Been going on since the beginning of time. We never really ever do anything new. We just
Well, let's
keep
put it this way:
we just keep doing-
you're being trained in the middle of martial law.
right.
So if that helps any.
Yeah. What are they going to do with Florida beaches? Well, they announced down there in Florida that you can't be in groups of 10 or more now. That was the recent thing in Florida. Greg sent me an email showing me that a little while ago. They just announced it this morning. All the spring breakers can't be in more than groups of 10, which they're not going to follow. No way they're going to follow that. You can't give a bunch of drunk people to tell them to do something and expect them to do it right. No way.
Trump, the whole world is inflicted with this horrible virus. It's too bad that our economy had to take a plunge. Such a shame, but we'll rebuild it once everything gets settled.
Oh, yeah.
That's all this guy cares about.
Mm-hmm. The good news is if you everything's cheap in an economy like this. Gas is dirt cheap. Food will be cheap. Everything, the price of everything goes down, 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 down.
Right. Well, our gas should be like 79 cents a gallon if it's only at $20 a barrel right now.
I bought it for $1.65. I couldn't believe it yesterday.
Well, it should be a lot lower than that.
I know.
I mean, you got to figure it's a 60-gallon barrel. 30 of that is probably diesel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you figure 30 gallons and then you divide that out by 21, that it should be a lot cheaper. Should be like $1 a gallon.
It's
Including all
amazing
taxes.
how fast they pump the price up when they jacking it up, but coming down, it's like a snail's pace to come down.
Exactly. That's what I was, me and my brother were talking about that today, and we were like cracking up laughing. I'm like, I says, where's that $1 a gallon? And he's like, yeah, you ain't going to see that. He says, by the time this thing crawls down to be $1 a gallon, it'll be back up to $4.80. He's like, good luck with that.
My brother and daughter-in-law departed Manchester, New Hampshire, and we have 3 in service, Army and Marines.
Oh, they're in Manchester? Who's that?
Melinda. My son showed up. I'm going to spend some time with him. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to one another. All right, Sandra, thank you for being here. We're not going to be in here much longer anyway. I just missed it early this morning doing a stream. Our gas has dropped 30 cents a gallon in 24 hours here. Oh, wow. What are you down to, Brian? Steve said their gas in California was still $3 a gallon.
Wow.
We
Well, it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. That should be impossible.
Well, right now in Massachusetts, we're at $2.29 a gallon,
Brian
which we
said
should be way lower than that.
219. That makes way more sense. I thought he said 289 the other day, or a day or two ago in a chat somewhere.
Yeah, because you live in the city, so city's always less expensive.
Unless it's Raleigh, North Carolina. They got some kind of deal where they add $1.50 tax to it. You can go down to Raleigh right now, it'd be $3 and something a gallon. It's only $1.65 everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
That always blew me away. I'd get off of the road to go into Raleigh to do something, eat, and stop to get some gas. And I was like, whoa, why is it $1.50 more? And the guy said, it's a tax here for the city. I didn't even know cities did tax on gas. You know.
Yeah, I really think that this is all going to get crazy with the military and everything else involved.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Ain't no doubt in
I
my
think
mind.
that should be the very last thing that they do, because you know that people aren't going to stand for that.
They're gonna freak out.
They will.
When they
I
start
don't care.
seeing
I don't care either way. You know what I mean? So
tanks
it
rolling down
doesn't
the
matter
street,
to me.
and APVs and all that shit.
Right. At least I'm level-headed and I get it. I understand why they're doing it, but
Yep. Well, sure. It's been about an hour. What do you say I end this thing?
oh, wait a minute. Clinical trials are already underway from many new therapies. So now they're talking about clinical trials.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're going to say that they came up with this and France had nothing to do with it.
Of course.
I think what they want to do is they want to keep it here in this country and have our, people make it, so that way they can get money off of it. And that's a shame.
Right. I get that, Grizz. I totally get that. The cities do their own deal. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have to do that too and pay mine when I ran that lumber company for years. Pay the same amount as everybody else and mine, double it, Sure did.
Oh, they're putting up a tent at the Pine Street Inn. Yeah, they used one of the local closed restaurants down here to put up a tent.
And that stimulus thing that he signed into law last night, they said that you can get free testing and stuff. I wonder if anybody will ever see any of that.
Well, okay, so what happens is if you have insurance, they're going to pay for it, but you don't have to pay a copay. That's what he's saying.
All right.
Like, everybody will pay their own, but it's not going to cost us any money. It's going to cost the insurance company money.
If you don't have any insurance, you probably have to pay for it.
No, it's absolutely 100% free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All testing's free, and I know this. Yeah.
That's cool. I wondered about that.
Yeah. I can 100% say for sure it's 100% free.
Well, I think I'll shut this one down, Sherry.
All righty.
I got some
Thanks
stuff
for
I need
having
to
me
do. It's been an hour. Maybe do one tonight or something if you got nothing to do.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right.
All righty. I will talk to you later. Thank you for having me up, Rick.
Appreciate you being here.
All right.
All right, guys. I just thought I'd pop on here and see what was going on. I was just wanting to check when I first started the stream to see if they were really going to mail people checks, or is it part of a tax incentive thing like that Obama deal was, or apparently they're really going to mail people checks. But you can't go anywhere to spend them. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day. Until we meet again. Goodbye.